Welcome to CUPtv. In this episode we're going to be creating a gorgeous card using the hand-tied bouquet Spring Blooms mini kit from Blundred. I'm going to give you the item number. It's cup 665767 underscore 1072. I'll also put a link below in the description box of where you can go directly to the item. All details will be in the item box about creating the card. So in the kit you actually get 4 sheets. You get the card front with the gorgeous bloom bouquet on, and then you get the card back. So you've got a pretty and very decorated card back as well. You also get the sheet with the insert on, and then you get the sheet with the decoupage on. And on all the sheets you've got extra sentiments and panels for the front. You've also got a panel for the back of the card to be able to include your name so that you know when you've sent it, the person that received it will know who it's from. So those are the sheets that you get in the kit. And what I've already done is I've cut out the front and the back of the card. So what we're going to do is look at how we're going to put it all together. Now the gorgeous colours in the kit and the beautiful flowers, and I'm sure anybody would love to receive this card. It's very easy to put together, and if you follow the simple step-by-step instructions you'll be able to create it in no time. The one thing I will say is when you've cut out your front and your back, just be sure to write on which is which, so that you know which way around that you're going. It's the same with the decoupage. If you just write the number on the back of the decoupage, you'll know which step's next, and it just helps when you're creating the actual card and putting it together. So the first thing we need to do is we need to add a few score lines onto our card. So I've got a scoreboard, and I'm simply going to score where it says on the sheet just below the top of the flowers. So it actually does show you, and I'm going to just score like this. There we go. Just a simple score line will be enough. And while I've got my scoreboard out, I'm going to score the insert panel as well. I've already cut everything out in preparation. The lines are actually marked on the sheets of where you need to score. So that's our scoring out the way. Now the first process is adding the card front and the back together. So what I've done is I've already added tape on the back of the front of the card, and I'm simply going to add these two together. Now you'll be able to add a little bit more adhesive and take a little bit more time, but I have to squeeze everything in such a short space of time to be able to show you how it goes together. So that is the actual card base, and we know we've scored the back of the card, so that's how it'll be when it is finished. So now we can start and add everything else. So we've scored the insert, and I'm going to simply make a good sharp fold on the insert and then add this to the inside of our card. I've already got double-sided tape on it, and it will simply slip in to form the inside. There we go. Always have trouble with my tape, whatever I'm filming. And oops, there we go. So I'll just make sure I've got it the right way around, and the insert panel will be facing the person when they open the card. So we'll just pop that in like that. There we go. So there's the insert, and now we can add the decoupage. So there's 6 layers of decoupage, and I've cut it all out, and like I've just previously mentioned, I've added the numbers on the back of every piece so that I know which they're going to go, and I've also added double-sided foam pads on the back so that I can simply mount everything up and create that gorgeous 3D section. So I'm just going to simply peel off the back of the foam pads and then placing pattern over pattern so that it follows how it looks. You can build up the sections of the decoupage. Now Kim's actually asked me to tell you that there's another 10 designs in this style available on Craftsuprint, all as equally as pretty and gorgeous and all equally as easy to create. So please have a look when you've got 5 minutes at Kim's designs, because she's got some gorgeous ones available and absolutely lovely and easy to make. So we'll just keep building up the front of the card. Now, if you didn't want to use all 6 layers, I'm sure Kim wouldn't mind. You could just adapt it and use the number of layers that you want to use. Obviously, I want to show you the whole thing as you would put it together. So that's layer 4. There we go. Now I've just got layer 5 and layer 6, which is the smaller elements of the decoupage. And these will just pop on nicely. There we go. Last piece of foam pad. And the final piece of the decoupage. Now I wanted to show you building it up just for any new viewers that have never made anything using decoupage or anything as a step-by-step. But then now we've got our decoupage ready and we can add this to our front of the card. So we'll peel off the back of the foam pads and then we can add this pattern over pattern. There we go, last little piece. And you simply find the pattern and add it over that section like that. Now Kim's included lots of sentiments in the kit. I've chosen the happy birthday sentiment, and again I've got 3D foam on the back of it, and I'm going to add this to the front of the card, and there we go. And I've also got the extra decoupage rose panel, rose piece, to go on the top of the sentiment as well. There we go. And we'll just pop that on. And the very last thing is the blank label. I've just added Made For You by Anne-Marie, and then we can pop that on the back of our card, and it's like a little handmade signature so the person that receives it knows who's made it. Just place that on like that, and that is our card finished. So it'll stand up on its own and you've got that beautiful decoupage on the front. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching this CUPtv. Please remember to check out Kim's designs. The link will be on the top of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.